God damn it! Now it's stuck in my head.
You sabotaged yourself.
Yeah, and it's backfired. Shit.
Oh. Fuck you, Twitch. We're still using this music, huh? Solid response. Solid response.
Bro, what?
Toy.
What do you want? What is it?
Nothing.
Alright.
Think we broke Crunch Bite.
Obviously, none of you have seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Huh?
Obviously, you haven't seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, that show's hilarious. Remember that video I sent you, Bill, where I said if I was a cop I'd be like this, and you see the dude do the lineup and he has him sing Backstreet Boys?
That is the greatest.
Tell me why!
Number 7. Number 7, Kill My Brother. I totally forgot about that.
Okay, I don't have an intro video because the camera's over here now. I don't have an intro video because I had a bunch of stuff to do. My teeth hurt. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the super important Cowboy, Wizard, Space Pimp, Lawyer Rodeo show. There's supposed to be a thing. Wait.
Why did your teeth hurt, Bill?
Oh, look at that sub right off the bat. Look at that. Thank you, Red.
I got you.
Everybody's frozen still. Ready, LeChance? All right, cool. Let me turn this shit back on.
We can be frozen today. It's all right.
No, nobody's frozen today.
It's a metaphor for how the day is going.
Yeah, I know. Hold up. Okay, there it is.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Yeah, all right. We got Nan tonight. Yeah, I'm so excited. And I'm sorry that it sounds like I have a list because I got... Pause.
Pause.
Because he's dripping.
Yeah, boy. Okay, so let's go back to this. Okay, so we have so much stuff.
What did you do?
To talk... What?
What did you do?
What did who do?
I got shiny teeth.
My shiny teeth and me. Think we can get the MCA for that?
I wish I could play that. I wish. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff to talk to talk
sound
about. I can't sound it out. Everything just comes out like a
Sure.
All right, so what's the first thing on the list, meow? Because I can't really see it. Red.
How? Sir. Ric Flair.
Ric Flair. Okay, I have a thing for that. Bow. Look at that. Oh, I have a button for that. Wait. What happened to Ric Flair? What's going on with Ric Flair?
So, Dark Side of the Ring came back earlier this week, and they did an episode on the plane ride from hell. Did you guys watch that? I sent it in the Discord.
I did.
That shit was wild.
That was fucking wild.
I
missed it. I did not get to see.
So, the plane ride from hell, for anyone who doesn't know, it went on for years. There was never really details about it. It's just that it was a really bad plane ride from, it was WWE's private plane. It was on their way back from a Europe tour.
Uh-huh.
So, the plane got delayed for like 7 hours before they even took off.
Damn.
And so, what else are you supposed to do for 7 hours other than drink? So, everyone on the plane got fucking wasted.
Nice.
And because wrestling in the early 2000s was fucking toxic, they all like drugged each other because that's just what they do.
As a game.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Just as a joke.
Like H bombs or something like that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So on this plane was, let's see if I can remember everyone. Probably not. but you had Ric Flair, Rob
Mhm.
Van Dam,
Mm-hmm.
Brock Lesnar, Mr. Perfect, JR, Vince McMahon, Scott Hall,
Goldust.
Goldust, his, I think it was his wife at the time, or maybe his ex-wife.
Yeah. Oh, at the
And
time, I think it was his ex-wife.
yeah, and then there was someone else that I can't remember. So throughout this plane ride, you had
Okay.
Brock Lesnar and Mr. Perfect
Thank you for the
fighting
sub, Cat. Thank you.
and almost took the fucking plane down.
Wow, we.
Oh my god.
It almost broke something.
Yeah,
Ric Flair, his whole thing was, Ric Flair is Ric Flair. His, what is it, jet flying, limousine riding, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, I think was his thing, right?
What the fuck is that?
That you didn't watch wrestling at all, did you?
No, not at all. Thank you for the 100. It's where I can't say
Oh.
fuck properly. Fuck.
So yeah,
Fuck.
so
There we go.
there you go, Dad.
apparently on plane rides, and this was a normal thing, apparently. Oh, Tommy
Apparently.
Dreamer was also on the plane.
Uh-huh.
So he was, and it was normal for Ric Flair to just have his robe on, but nothing else, and he would just flash people and
Sure.
helicopter his dick
Like,
on
that
planes.
was one of the jokes that they would do.
Yeah,
Wow. Bro, oh my god. Old man just pulled out the whole fucking bottle of Tanqueray.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
I forgot a drink. Am I allowed to? Please keep talk. The camera's right here now. Please keep talking, Red. I'll be right back.
all right, so I will wait till the important part for him to come back. But so he would do the trick, or if you want to call it that, what they call it a trick, what we call fucked up harassment, whatever, unnecessary. And there was one of the flight attendants who was on the plane. Rick had approached and kind of like cornered her,
Oh.
and
Yeah,
and
he
asked
straight
her
up
to touch it, and she said, no, like a normal fucking person.
Right? Like, obviously.
And then apparently, her allegations are that she made him touch it, and then Goldust had came back and was like, "Yo, you need to fucking not."
Well, from what I
So-
understood, there were a couple people that corroborated that story.
Yeah, RVD backed it up. Goldust wasn't on there,
Whew.
so he didn't.
I don't think
We
he said he
don't know.
saw
Touch
it,
what?
but
A dick.
He was
A big
Yeah, touch
old
the dick.
dick.
Yeah, touch his dick. Sorry, Robbie. I thought that
A
was
penis, if you will. I can't say sister.
Yeah. So. RVD said he kind of saw it, but I guess was probably too intoxicated to do anything. Goldust
Probably
went-
too intoxicated.
Probably.
Okay.
yeah. They say in this documentary that they went through 3 carts of liquor before even liftoff.
Yeah.
God
And
damn.
the flight
Yeah.
attendant says a 7-hour trip they might go through 1.
Fuck.
Yeah, the lady said she had never gone through an entire cart of liquor, and they went through 3 before they even took off. So yeah,
Yeah.
they drank a lot.
Welcome in, Papa. I'm good to see you. I'm good. Yeah, it's
But,
good to see you.
So yeah, Rick had kind of like cornered her back into like the whatever that area is where the flight attendants usually are to refill the carts and shit,
Uh-huh.
and asked her to touch his dick. She said no, and he made her. And then Goldust goes back, separates them, and that's pretty much it for what Flair did.
Uh-huh.
Which not great, obviously. Can't do that.
No,
Can't do
So, and then Tommy
It's
Dreamer,
called consent, folks. It's called consent.
yeah, Tommy Dreamer was on there defending him, so he doesn't look really good. He's like, it was his joke, it was a shtick. He was
I
playing
like how
the
you
game.
said that.
What?
So he
Shtick?
doesn't look really good.
He doesn't. You can't defend that.
You can't defend that. He even said he's got like a. Oh wait, I don't think it was him, but he was like victim blaming, and then somebody else just straight up said he had a hammer on him. So I guess that made it.
Oh no, that was still Tommy Dreamer. I was saying that.
Oh yeah. Straight up said he's got a huge old.
He's like, he's the nature boy. That's where he gets the name from.
Right.
Yeah, he was like, if she really wanted something to happen, she wouldn't have took the settlement and would have prosecuted him to the full extent of the law. I'm like, look, the rules in 2001 haven't changed to now. If you are famous enough, you are going to get away with it. Is it shitty? Yeah, that's how it works.
I don't know about all that.
Unless you are another famous person. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Duly noted. Okay. Nan, what do you think about that, Dad?
Got fucked up.
Yeah, fucked up. Yeah. Shouldn't be doing that. You know?
I was never always a huge ass fan of wrestling, so
That's rough.
I'm just now hearing about this.
Yeah.
So
That's why they call it the dark side of the ring.
yeah,
I need to watch that series. Apparently, there's some real fucked up shit, which doesn't surprise me. I mean,
I've dabbled in it here and there.
That was bad.
I mean, I watched the rest
It's a
of the
big old no. That's right.
Ronda
Goddamn
Rousey
no.
was the main act, but that's beside the point.
Ronda
Like-
Rousey. Can everybody hear everybody okay? In the
Yeah,
chat
ask
and the out there on the internet, can you hear everybody?
on the
We
Twitch.
need the chat to step up for once. No, I'm joking.
I was gonna say, come on, it's okay, you guys can talk.
You're allowed to yell at us if you can't hear anything.
It's okay. I was gonna add redemptions too, but I ran out of time.
Oh
But
yeah,
I
we need
also
So
to-
if you
know
guys want to
that-
ask topics or pick one, that's okay. Yeah.
You gotta add it
highlight, right?
What did you say, Dad?
Yeah,
I
just
was
use
gonna
the
say-
highlight
add it
message
right now.
Bleach. Yeah.
Oh yeah, or use the highlights.
for now.
I know
I got bleach
WWE
earrings
has a
coming.
long history of like them kind of having some pretty scandalous shit behind them,
Yeah,
especially with
Yeah.
Vince McMahon. If you know anything about him,
it's true.
Vince McMahon.
Yeah,
Bro, me and my forehead
He's
go
a
way
evil
back. I need to put this hat
bastard.
back on. Jesus.
he is awful, man. Like he
Big ass
basically
forehead.
owns a monopoly when it comes to wrestling.
not
So-
anymore.
Yeah.
Not so much anymore, but like he did. And
Yeah.
so, like, whenever all the people who worked for him were labeled as "quote unquote" independent contractors, so that way he could, one, not have to give them good level of insurance,
Yep.
two, basically make it so that he could pay them jack shit and so much extra shit.
And the shitty thing is they're independent contractors, quote unquote, but they can't work anywhere else in wrestling.
This is the WWE guys, or
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
WWE in general. Yeah, that's how their contracts work.
well, no?
They're
'Cause isn't
independent
there like what
contractors.
did you go see?
AEW?
Okay, yeah. So like,
They're
what's the
ones
difference in
that's
that?
growing.
What?
I think AEW is like one of the ones that's growing that's not owned by WWE.
Yeah, so AEW is owned by Tony Khan, who is a partial owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. So he's got money. So
Okay.
he's been able to compete.
All right.
So as far as their contracts go, they're allowed to work in other promotions as well. Like I know Kenny Omega did stuff in Impact, and I'm sure whenever COVID's done, they're going to do stuff in New Japan. And then I know they provide insurance, which WWE does not provide.
They don't have
Just-
fucking insurance. What?
No,
Yeah.
WWE does not provide wrestlers with health insurance.
Why?
How it works is this, from what I know, the insurance only covers them if they're injured in the ring. Anything that happens outside of the ring is not their fucking problem.
Wow.
All
That's,
the skits they have in like fucking
It's
Captain
very-
Jack jumping off a cage
yeah.
isn't covered. 'cause
Whatever
it's
they have is very bare. Because like if they had good health insurance, the whole Chris Benoit thing probably could have been avoided.
a lot of
Huh.
that stuff.
Well, all right.
So-
So I guess Ric Flair is in some trouble, huh?
I mean,
Well,
Just look at this
he-
button.
he's
This
not-
button.
he got released from WWE a few weeks ago. I assume he was about to be signed to AEW
Released?
because his son-in-law is there right now.
Uh huh.
So,
He,
but they haven't
died.
made any announcements or made any moves on that. So we'll see what happens. Flair obviously denied that any of it happened. So I don't know if anything else can really happen since it's legally been settled out of court.
Yeah.
So
Right.
who knows?
Okay. What do I have for number 2?
For number
Okay, so
two,
Nicolas Cage, I guess,
Yes.
is next.
he's
Nick
never
Cage.
retiring.
He's never
Nick
going to
Cage
retire,
will
right?
Never retire.
Oh, that man is never gonna retire.
Yeah,
I
that's what
love
I
Oh,
said.
damn well, he's never gonna retire.
Not
If he
never,
goes-
ever, ever, never.
Dude,
Not
he
ever.
made
ever.
a cheap knockoff version of Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay,
I need to watch that.
It's
haven't
on
seen it.
Hulu.
You're
It's
saying
like,
that like it's a bad thing. Like you're not
no,
gonna
like
watch
I
it.
mean, of all the people to
Nicolas
do it, it
Cage
makes
is
the
just
most
gonna
sense
put
that
in-
it's Nicolas Cage, and I find
Right.
that so fucking hilarious.
You love Nicolas Cage, Cat? That's awesome.
Who doesn't love Nick Cage?
Me.
That man
I-
is
I
a
don't,
national
actually.
treasure.
Anybody.
Did you
who
just
likes
fucking
good
say
comedy-
national I was just
I
about to say.
did.
Hold on a second. They made us watch that fucking movie so, so much in school that I can't do it.
That he actually can't retire
I
because
like
of
that
some
movie.
BS deal. he
I'm
made
not
after
gonna talk
Ghost
shit.
Rider.
Okay, that's better. I can talk with the bottom one in, goddammit, but the top one's gonna have to take a minute. All right, so,
Okay, good. They're
Damn, all right.
removable. I was wondering if they're permanent or not.
bro, Nan,
told
thank
him
you
to
so
wait
much
until
for thinking that I
tomorrow.
have that much money to pay to
I was
get
just thinking to
permanent.
myself, like, please tell me this man didn't get it permanently put on there, because he sounds like he just fucked his whole mouth up.
No. It's like, no, I got them like molded to my teeth, but they have to set. And it's like the bottom ones are fine, but the top one I have like a fucked up front tooth, because God hates me or whatever, and so like I have to fix it, and it's gonna take a while. But I don't feel like talking like a jackass for like the whole show. Just a little bit of the show.
Just the beginning.
Just some of it. Just the first 15 minutes.
Wasn't wasn't Nick Cage Ghost Rider? Is that who he was?
He was.
Nick
Yeah.
Cage was indeed Ghost Rider.
And Papa Robbie actually said something about that. He's like, I saw something that said he actually can't retire because of some BS deal he made after Ghost Rider.
That
So he's like
That's
not
odd.
legally allowed to retire.
that's
Bro, what
odd
the
because
That's crazy.
I mean that's just Marvel though. So like, could he just not do anything else except for Marvel? Not that I would assume they wouldn't use him. So like, how the fuck would
I
that even
don't
work?
think that was Marvel Cinematic. That wasn't Marvel
It was not.
Studios
It was
when that movie
Fox
came
at the
out.
time, I believe.
Yeah,
Mm.
so technically, I don't even know if. Well, actually, they got Fox now. So if Fox
do have
owns
Fox
the
now.
right, if Fox owns the right to Ghost Rider, they now own the rights back to Ghost
Nicolas
Rider.
Cage.
But well, I mean, I've heard so many damn reports of who's going to allegedly be playing the live action Ghost Rider, or another live action Ghost Rider, and everyone's pointing their fingers at Norman Reedus.
That would make sense. That would
I
make
mean,
a lot of
I'd be
sense.
okay with it, but you'd have to make it so that he's been in the game for a while, because he's not young. That dude's almost 50 years old.
I mean, is he really that old?
Who?
He's
Norman
almost 50
Reedus?
years old. Yeah,
I did
he's
not know
almost
he was that
50 years
old.
old.
But what about Nicolas Cage? He's old as fuck too.
He's probably almost 60 years old. I was like, let me look it up.
Right. Like, obviously, I wouldn't think that they'd make it Nicolas Cage again.
Right.
But
Ghost Rider
Um,
isn't Marvel owned, just the.
But yeah, I
rights.
mean, they could do like what they did with Spider-Man,
Nicolas
because we didn't
Cage
get an origin story for Spider-Man, technically.
He's 57 years old.
God.
Norman Reedus?
No, Nicolas
Oh.
Cage.
I was gonna say, there's not a chance in hell. Norman Reedus
No.
is 52.
Version that drives the muscle car.
And he has a new mobile game out or some shit. I don't know. Norman Reedus.
It's probably a Walking Dead game.
It's
Yes.
some form of a zombie apocalypse mobile game where they made Norman Reedus, Daryl as a playable character in it. I don't know the full extent of it because it all looks
Gotcha.
stupid.
That makes sense.
He said, "Geez, tell me how you really feel about that, there, Nan."
I like. Okay,
Gosh.
look, Daryl Dixon is one of my favorite characters in that show, but I am just slightly annoyed by just
Robbie Reyes.
only the hype around him.
Yeah.
There are some way cooler characters in that show that I feel like deserve a bit more hype.
I feel like that kind of happens in like every show though. Like
Yeah.
people just kind of tend to like latch onto one character, and then like the people that wrote the show are like, "Oh shit, everybody loves them," so then they just develop the fuck out of the character until they run the show on the ground, or the
Pretty much.
bitch ass sheriff loses his fucking mind or whatever.
He lost his mind in the beginning, though.
No, me and Nan have a thing. He hates when I talk about that. So I won't talk about it again, Nan. I promise. I just had to throw that in there.
You're gonna make Nan explode on the podcast.
He almost did one time.
I
So let's see.
believe it.
What's number 3? Nothing.
Um,
I don't have anything
well-
mapped to this button.
Hold up.
Oh, that's an ad. Never mind.
I don't know. I had Nicolas Cage at 5, but we can jump around. It don't matter.
So you do have the list.
I do. I didn't say I didn't have the list. I just didn't know if you had a list.
That's true.
Yeah.
Anthony Mackie is Sweet Tooth. I'm pretty excited about that because that means that this Twisted Metal series is,
God, I hope this is the right
real.
Ha! There it
I
is.
can't
Yeah.
fucking wait.
Anthony Mackie is Sweet Tooth.
That is not who I would have guessed. It's a very interesting choice because Anthony Mackie's
Cat, thank you for the
Well,
100.
Well, I mean, I'll give him a shot. Let's see how he does.
I mean, yeah, I'm not against the casting. I was just shocked to see that it was him.
I mean, fuck
It'll
it,
be
right?
also it'll be interesting to see him play, fucking serial killer
Yeah.
Well, I
instead of a
mean,
superhero.
I never played the Twisted Metal game, so did Sweet Tooth like say full sentences, or did he just kind of sit there and just?
So I'm trying to think. In the older games, it was pretty much just Calypso who talked, but in the reboot, that was 2016, I think. They did live action cutscenes, and he did speak. He didn't speak a lot, but he spoke. So he had a really deep, distorted voice,
Uh-huh.
kind of like Ghost Rider.
Anthony Mackie's got a decently deep voice, not like horrifically deep, but he's got a decently deep voice where he could possibly pull that off.
I don't know if they'll use his actual voice.
Probably
It'll
not.
probably be something like they did for Cage and Ghost Rider.
Granted, at the
Where they
same time,
alternate.
like a lot of people talk shit about Heath Ledger getting the role of Joker, saying, "I don't want that pretty boy from A Knight's Tale playing the Joker. I'm not gonna go watch it." Then the movie came out, and they're like, "Oh my god, he's the greatest Joker."
Which I
That is
don't
true.
know about all that, but
I mean, to be fair, he doesn't. There's no bar for him to be measured up to, because this is the first show for it.
yeah.
He's got pretty much free reign.
Are you talking about Mackie for
Mackie.
Sweet? Yeah. I'm just happy I got the right button. I'm so happy about that. God
I'm
damn,
just happy that this
never
show
happens.
is real, because we talked about this, I think, on the first episode. I was like, I refuse to believe this until we see anything substantial. And then they're like, "Hey, Anthony Mackie is Sweet Tooth." I'm like, you know what? I'm in. It's real. I'm happy.
You
I
son
can
of
be
a bitch,
excited
I'm
now.
in. Gosh.
Favorite
Oh,
Joker
sorry,
of
I
all
was just
time?
something popped in my
Papa
head.
asked a question.
Robbie wants to know our favorite Joker of all time.
Oh,
Crunchbite,
God,
what's your favorite Joker of all time?
I think it's the Heath Ledger because I didn't see, or I haven't seen Joaquin Phoenix yet.
You haven't
Joaquin
seen that
Phoenix's
one? That's a good
Joker
one.
was fucking intense.
It was all right. My favorite one is Jared
different level
Leto.
of intense.
You are a lying sack of shit.
I'm
Hello.
lying. I'm lying. The guy with the grill and face tattoos says that Jared Leto's his favorite, and I'm lying. No, I'm not
That-
lying. He was
that
amazing
adds up.
and underrated,
That adds up.
and he didn't get a fair shake, and this is why.
You are absolutely.
I mean, if
I
you
agree
ever
with
watch
that. I
those
agree
things
with
are
that
true.
aspect.
if you ever watch the Zack Snyder cut of a Justice League, he actually comes back for that movie for a good fucking minute.
Does he
Granted, at
really?
the very end of the movie, but he actually has a scene of dialogue with him and Ben Affleck's Batman, and he's almost completely different from what we got in Suicide Squad. And I will say this. I really, really, really hope they give him another shot at being the Joker and go more on the lines of what we got in Justice League, because that shit was good. That was good. Like he seemed more sinister, not like he was trying to be a thug.
What's wrong? What's wrong with that? See, look,
Right.
Ledger's character was fucking nuts. All right, and then
Psychopath,
Joaquin
yeah.
Phoenix's character is a sad boy. Okay.
Joaquin
And
Phoenix's
Leto's a fucking
character
gangster. I mean, it is what it is. I
fucking
liked the idea of a gangster Joker. That was really cool. I thought that was awesome.
Can we pick animated Jokers? Is that an option? Because what's his name? Fucking
Mark
Luke-
Hamill?
Mark Hamill. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Great.
If, I mean,
Great.
look, if we're picking animated, then yeah, I guess.
I was gonna say,
But
if it's animated, can I change my answer? Because he's definitely dead for sure.
Yeah.
That
did you
dude
guys
voice
know
acts
that?
so well.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that Robin Williams almost got the role of Joker in the very first Michael Keaton Batman movie?
That would have been really interesting.
Something.
It was
Jeez.
originally supposed to go to Jack Nicholson, which in the end he got the role,
Right,
but
that's who
he
got
turned it down because he said, "Fuck that! I don't want to be in this stupid shit." But when they found out that they were going to give it to Robin Williams instead, who was very open of the fact of saying that if he could pick any comic book character to play, he'd want to be the Joker. Well, when he found out that Robin Williams got that, he said, "Fuck you," because he didn't like Robin Williams and
Oh,
stole it back from him. And Robin Williams.
damn, Jack.
Oh yeah, Robin Williams said up until the day he died that he's still pissed at Jack Nicholson for doing that.
What a petty piece of shit.
Right?
Oh yeah, and
Petty as
he
fuck.
tried to be the Joker instead of Heath Ledger, but they turned him down because he was too old.
Makes sense.
Damn.
So Robbie says his is from the animated series of the Batman.
That would
So
be
Mark
Hamill.
Hamill.
I'm
So
pretty
is
sure.
that Mark
There's a
Hamill?
lot of
no,
animated
because there's
Joker.
Batman the animated series though. That's what it's called.
Right.
People got to remember, there's a crap load of people who have voiced Joker throughout the ages, basically.
Yeah.
When it comes to animated stuff. There's Mark Hamill, the one that everyone fucking points to. Granted, understandably so. But there have been others that have been really good. What's crap? Not the dude who played as Nathan Drake, but
Okay,
Crazy
so-
Joker with dreads. Hey, yeah, the one that was when he was a vampire.
So the
I
Joker in
remember
the
that.
animated series is Mark Hamill.
yep.
Oh wait, what?
He's talking
Crazy
about no.
Joker
I think this was a movie, wasn't it?
No, he's talking about the 2000
Batman Fights Dracula or whatever, right?
Yeah, that's the same dude, but there's a animated series, another one, I think it's just called The Batman. Or
Yeah, that's
Batman.
what Robbie said. The Batman.
Yeah, and
Okay. Hell yeah.
it's literally called The Batman.
I've
and
never seen it.
the actor that they got to play as a Joker in that one did a very good job, but he also gave the Joker like an incredibly deep voice.
But Nan, the guy you were thinking of for video game Joker is Troy Baker.
Thank you. He does a very good job.
He did do a really good job because he's in the Telltale ones, right?
I think so.
I think so.
I know Troy Baker is also the voice of Joel in Last of Us.
Yes.
So I was very impressed with that one. I see you over there. I see you making that face. You sound.
What's wrong with The Last of Us? Last of Us is a great game.
I didn't say it. I didn't say anything. I thought it was fantastic.
You didn't have to say anything. I saw the body movements you were making.
You didn't
Right.
see shit. I didn't do nothing.
Do you not
Nothing.
see how big my icon's eyes are? I see everything, you son of a bitch.
I know they look like titties.
It's
Sir.
the rage. It's the rage.
It's the rage titties.
Rage titties.
Oh my god. Let's see, what else do I have on here?
Can't.
I can't pull up the. Bam! Lil Nas X is pregnant.
Well, not anymore. He's
Did
given
he
birth.
have his baby?
He had his baby. That was last Friday.
Dude, so many
Is
people
it a
say
demon?
well, okay, I can't say so many, but I've heard some people say some like really stupid shit in response to that, saying like that's offensive towards women, but the
People
only
got-
person
People got real butthurt. TikTok was hilarious
Yo,
when it came to
Lil
this
Nas
because
X-
there was I cannot explain to you how many dudes was in there talking about, is that real? I had to like drop my phone. I'm like, are you fucking serious? That's what was the
mean-
name of his album though? I didn't look that up.
Montero.
Montero.
Yeah. Good album.
Good. Good.
I enjoy it.
I'm glad that
I
he
enjoy
had
it.
his album. What was that other TikTok post he made? He's like, I got bored, so I bought some titties.
Yes.
I'm like, bro, you're
Yes.
Lil Nas X is fantastic.
He is great at social media.
He's fun.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
Man gets so much undeserved hate. I don't get it.
It seems to me like he loves that shit. He just like smacks
I mean,
it like
yeah,
right
he
back
feeds
in
off
people's
of it.
face.
He's good with it. So,
you
Good for
definitely.
him.
I think we know exactly why he gets a lot of hate. And
oh, well,
it's
yeah,
fucking
we know
absurd.
why he gets hate, but like,
Mhm.
you know, it's like,
A bunch
why are
of
people mad about this in 2021?
He pissed
like,
off so many
people are
religious
dumb as
people when
fuck.
he released those
People are
satanic
dumb as fuck.
shoes.
Yo, if I had
apparently-
money, I would have copped those so fast.
Oh, I wanted them. I wanted them so bad. Like, dude, fuck yeah, I'm walking around with
They
fucking
look so
devil on my-
cool.
Yeah.
And what was it, like 2 months afterwards, Tony Hawk released a skateboard with his blood on it? Not a word.
Yeah,
No
Oh,
one
yeah,
said shit.
He released a what?
Black, gay,
A
and very
skateboard with his
loud
own
about
blood
it.
on it, and
Yeah.
no one said a word.
Papa made a really good point.
And then Lil Nas X is like, "Are we allowed to just admit that you guys were mad at me because I'm a black gay man now, or are we just gonna pretend that this didn't happen?"
What'd you say, Crunchbite?
Said Papa Robbie made an excellent point.
Yeah,
Because he's black, gay, and very out about it. People get butthurt over that shit.
yeah.
That is
Yeah.
100%
Well,
fact.
I mean, if they're gonna, I mean, what? I hope he gets pregnant again.
Sure he
Whatever.
will whenever his next album comes around.
Right,
Next
exactly.
few years.
Lil Nas X is a fucking champion. I don't care what
He is.
anybody says. And his TikToks are amazing. In the comments section, if you want to laugh extra hard, read
Oh,
the
my
comments
Lord.
because they're always fucking amazing.
They're great.
Jet the Weed Man. I loved his VMA appearance. Yeah, Lil Nas X is something else. He is something else.
I didn't
Hell of
see
a
it.
performer too.
I didn't see anything from the VMAs.
Didn't you?
I've never watched him.
I didn't see anything.
The only thing I saw from the VMAs was Conor McGregor tried to fight MGK, and I'm
Exactly,
not entirely
yeah.
sure why.
Yeah, and speaking of all that, I guess
Having a temper and trying to fight people like crazy.
Machine Gun Kelly was on stage and I guess called Corey Taylor weird or something.
So I've been going back and forth with people on Facebook about this all day because
Oh, I
everyone's
can't
like,
wait. I got a lot
MGK's
to
starting
say.
shit. I'm like,
Yeah.
he didn't start this, but that's fine.
People said like, "Oh my God, he's gonna have to change genres again." I'm like, "But we're fucking Corey Taylor." Are you like, this is the guy that wrote fucking Bother, right? We're talking
Right.
about the same guy. All right,
Okay,
Corey
okay,
Taylor is not
well,
gonna make anything happen.
So
Corey
here,
Taylor is not going to do a fucking thing about it. Like, he
0%.
made one comment.
He's got
So-
the biggest flat Pepsi energy I've ever seen in my
Not even
life.
that, he's
He
just
wears
not gonna
fedoras and he's not even
Right.
bald. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? It's not. I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
Like,
And MGK didn't. And I just want to say something else. Everybody on the internet's like, oh, MGK had to quit rap because Eminem fucked him up so bad. No, it fucking didn't. He was like, he met Travis Barker and was like,
Right.
oh, I'm gonna learn how to play guitar and then make this one album and go back to rap. And that's what he's doing.
well, he's making two because the first one was so damn good. Why would you not make a second
It
one?
was
if the
pretty
first one hit
fucking great.
number-
I'm just saying, it's like Machine Gun Kelly. He's
It
just
hit
doing it
number one.
again. He got the same
Well,
shit.
That's not really saying much because it's Machine Gun Kelly. I feel like anything that Eminem.
Look.
Shit, if Dre dropped a new album, of course it's gonna be number one
Yeah, yeah,
because
I don't know.
it's a namesake.
yeah.
It's
He
not a
he
namesake,
got what
though,
he
'cause
wanted out of it.
None of his
he
other
did it on
albums
purpose.
have hit number one.
I don't think MGK would ever dispute like right now. Like if we knew him personally, like, do you honestly think you're better than Eminem? You'd be like, hell no. He's,
He'd
like,
probably
he's just
say
famous
yes.
as fuck. So I got on
I
live
guarantee
TV and I
he would
called him a
say
bitch
yes.
and I got super famous. Like, I don't know.
But yeah,
I thought
so
he was, like real famous.
You
before.
love a fedora. I know you love fedoras, Weed Man. I know you do.
here's how this Corey Taylor thing went down. So apparently MGK was trying to get Corey Taylor on a track with his new album with Barker
Okay.
because Corey Taylor's really good at what he does, and
Sure.
MGK thinks so as well. And then apparently
What, blow his
Corey
vocal
Taylor
cords?
responded back with like, "Nah, he just doesn't think it would fit or whatever." And then Corey Taylor was doing a radio interview, I forget where, and I forget what the question was, but he was talking shit. He's like, "I'm real sick of these people who just leave rap because they suck and then go do punk rock or whatever because they
And
think
sell
they're
more
good at it."
records than me.
Damn.
Yeah. So then MGK was on stage and was like, "You know what? I'm real glad I'm not fucking 50 wearing a fucking mask like a weirdo."
Way. And listen,
Like, look,
the
that's a
ma-
fair response.
The masks are dope. I like the masks.
I do
But
too.
the mask is like their whole persona. Like you don't have Slipknot without the mask.
That's
You
right.
don't.
That's right.
But
Corey
I'm-
Taylor proved that, didn't he?
I'm real sick of this. What's the word I'm
Sorry.
looking for? Like everyone pretending that MGK is just starting everything because they don't like him. I'm like, no. It's like he didn't start it with Corey Taylor, and technically, depending on how you want to define start, he didn't start it with Eminem either.
Dude, he called Haley sexy. That's what happened. And Eminem
Yeah.
was on top of fucking Mount Crumpet or wherever the fuck he lives, and he's like, meh, 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 meh.
He called
then-
Haley sexy when she was still a minor.
No,
That's why-
no,
yeah.
Here's
no.
Here's
she
the
was
thing.
16 at the time, and he was making those comments.
That is
That's
not
why
what
Eminem
happened.
got
I need a
It's-
fact check.
no,
Can somebody fact
wait.
check that? Because
That
I don't
is
think
correct.
that's No.
That is
what?
correct. Yes.
Oh God. I'm
MGK is only like a year or two older than Haley. MGK is not that old. People
well,
forget.
fucking
this.
okay. So no harm. She was 15. So okay. So he was 16. All right.
I think he's actually a few years. Like he was like 22 or something like that, making those
He
comments.
was not. So
Oh,
let's see,
that's-
because I know
Grooming ass question.
Haley
Boogie.
is-
Oh my lord. Good to see you. Hi, Boogie.
Papa said had a kid
I'm
at
back.
work say Lil Wayne was one of the greatest of all time.
Machine Gun Kelly is 31 years old
now.
Now.
Yes.
Now.
Yeah. Now.
now.
And this happened like fucking what?
6
12
years
years ago? No, it was
was
way longer than
It
that.
was way longer. All right. So
Yeah, the Haley comment was forever ago.
Oh yeah, because she is, if I'm
He was
correct,
like 19, I think, when
25.
he
Jeff
said
the
it.
Weed Man says it was 8 years ago.
Yeah, so at 8 years, she would have been
She would have been 18 because she's the same age as me.
oh, well,
Boogie says
yeah.
MGK's a bitch. Why is he a bitch specifically? Specifically, why is he a bitch?
Specifically, I need specifications.
MGK is out here living his best life.
And what makes Lil Wayne not one of the greatest, Papa?
Whoa.
Not that I'm agreeing in any sort of capacity. I just,
Well,
you know,
Boogie.
I'm just asking the questions here.
I mean, Lil
Here's
Wayne
the-
is
I'm
one of
just
the
asking the
greatest
question
of
here.
all time.
Hey Jet, I got my teeth and I can't talk anymore.
See, I know the perfect person who would know all about this shit.
Santa Claus?
No,
Santa Claus?
Larry. Because
Good old Larry.
He's
Santa
obsessed
Claus-
with Slipknot. He's obsessed with MGK. He's obsessed with Eminem. So he would probably know everything about that shit.
Ooh,
Yeah. So
that's got to be kind of weird, right?
after
Not
the
really.
after the Haley comment, Eminem banned MGK from Shade 45, and then MGK started throwing shots in music.
So damn it, are you serious? Serious? There's no spaces in my teeth.
That's when his the
There you
first
go.
shot he took was just on a random radio freestyle where he was like, "I'm my favorite rapper since my favorite rapper banned me from Shade 45," which is
Damn.
obviously Eminem.
Want to talk shit about people wearing a mask? But look how he dresses most of
What's
the
wrong with
time.
how
What's
he
wrong with how he dresses? The outfit. What? Hold on a sec. Always starting shit with all these people that are close to retiring. Like, grow up. Nah, bro. He's trying to
He
get.
didn't start
He
it.
did.
He's not.
I didn't hear about the radio interview.
That's
with
okay.
Corey
If that's your
Taylor,
opinion, Boogie, that's all right.
But I
That's okay.
did hear about the fact that Corey Taylor did decline, and I saw the letter. He was actually
Right.
quite respectful about it.
Yeah, he was
said
fine
like
about
he
it.
wasn't feeling where the music was going. He didn't think he'd be the right fit, so
Right.
he's gonna have to respectfully decline. And I didn't hear about the radio interview.
That's the
So-
first. So that was the first
all
thing I heard
was
about.
that MGK, after that letter where he respectfully declined, he was just like, "Oh, at least I'm not a fucking 50-year-old weirdo wearing a mask."
So yeah, no,
See, but I heard the opposite of that. Like,
because I saw that MGK dissed Slipknot on stage. I'm like, okay. So I clicked on the article. I'm like, why? Like, this seems really fucking random.
mhm.
And so I went through and it was like, oh, Corey Taylor was talking shit on the radio. Okay, makes
Yeah.
sense.
I
I
don't
was
know.
like,
Again,
how
I'm not
did
gonna
this
take.
thing
I
fucking
don't. I
start?
don't blame him. I would not take any shit from somebody that wrote the song "Bother." And if you don't know why I mentioned that twice, you stop watching the show right now. Go to YouTube and look up the song "Bother," and then you can come back and be like, "Wow, fuck that guy." And be like, right? No doubt, homie, no doubt. But I don't know. I can't wait to see what happens with this. I think nothing is what's gonna happen. It's
Nothing, yeah, nothing will happen. Corey Taylor's not going to drop a diss track on MGK.
Oh my
It's not
god,
gonna happen.
man!
Could
What would
you
that even
imagine?
sound like? That would be so great. Oh man.
If
Well, actually, I guess it would just be him
heard-
crying the whole time. Like, why did you say all those bad things? This mask is very expensive, and that's it.
If you've heard one of the collabs he did with Tech Nine
That would be
recently,
yes,
and
so
actually had
good.
some of rapping
Tech
talent
Nine's
behind
good.
him. So
I
I'd
agree,
be
Jet.
interested.
So
But
here's
at
the
the
thing.
same time, I just look at it like, dude, don't even waste your time with this shit. Just make your music and ignore the dude.
He does have some, but if we are going strictly rap, he will not hold a candle to MGK.
Probably not.
MGK is much better than people give him credit for.
But they don't even play the same type of music. Like, even if he didn't go rap, they don't play the same type of music. Crunchbite, I think you had a
No,
point,
they
buddy.
don't.
What were you gonna say?
It was an irrelevant point about Tech Nine.
About Tech 9? What about Tech 9?
Yeah. Is he like the most widely liked rapper? Because he just does stuff with everybody.
He's like
I would
the
say
Never
most.
seen anybody say anything bad about Tech Nine.
He's like not like the most popular rapper in the world, but he's like really popular amongst popular artists. That's why he can get all of these like big name artists with him, despite being technically an underground rapper. He's like arguably the most famous underground rapper in the world, next to other people.
Next to the Juggalos.
Technically, yeah, because you could say that the Psychopathic Record has the largest next to
Excuse me.
Strange Music. Strange Music is the #1 underground record label out there, followed by a few others. Because one is Psychopathic Records, another one is those traitorous fucks at Magic Ninja Entertainment.
So, like, I wonder what's going to happen to Psychopathic Records after Violent J dies.
He has a heart problem, yes, and I was actually there for that one.
Yeah, I know you were.
At the seminar. I missed the part where he said, "Oh, I have heart failure." I'm like, "Oh, what's he talking about?" All I remember
He's
is
like, I just went to go take a shit and I came out. Everybody was crying. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, but I heard the Juggalos talking about that, and they were like, "Oh," I'm like, "Shit, that's kind of fucked up." Now they're still gonna perform every now and then, but they said like they're not gonna perform nearly as much as they used to. They're doing one last tour. They're doing a farewell tour, and then they're just kind of do like maybe a show here and there, like once a month. And
so they're still gonna do stuff. You say once a month? That seems like it's pretty frequent for.
They would do like a show almost every day of the week.
Jesus.
Really?
Yeah,
that's so much.
And so they
heart failure. All that Fago can't be good for his heart.
Point.
And funny enough, Fago refuses to endorse them, which is fucking stupid.
They do?
Yeah, they refuse to endorse them.
Like, what the fuck? That pisses me off. Like that. Why?
Be open about who they endorse.
Oh wow! Sorry, you guys had to see that.
But fucking ICP is probably one of their biggest spenders.
Thank you for those 10 bits. I appreciate you.
They refuse to do it. Actually, apparently, a lot of people in the Juggalo community are trying to boycott Fago because they think like, nah, this is bullshit. They spend so much money on you guys. But I'm thinking to myself, like, I mean, I get it, though. Like, oh, we're gonna endorse these people that, for the most part, just sprays their shit all over the fucking ground.
Right, I was gonna say, you guys don't even fucking drink it.
If Juggalos boycott Fago, Fago goes out of business because no one else.
Nobody else likes that shit.
Nobody else buys it.
But
hey,
no,
man,
like,
listen.
I heard about that. But Violent J did say by him not performing nearly as often now, him and Shaggy will be able to put a lot more time into making music, which means that their albums will be able to come out much more steady.
So is he fucking dying or not? Like,
you can come back from heart. You just gotta make.
It's like the way everybody made it sound is like, oh my god, he's gonna fucking die like tomorrow, and I'm like, damn, that's
look. Death isn't permanent.
It's probably on the lines of like Kevin Smith. Except I know didn't he straight up have a heart attack though?
I don't have a heart attack. He had to have like open heart surgery, if I'm correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, he's gonna have to make the same life choices that Kevin did.
Yeah.
And from what I hear, he's trying. Like he's actually trying to, because he doesn't want to croak. Like I think he still has like
just had a bad heart.
To finish off the Joker cards that they're doing now, which after this upcoming one that's going to be coming out here soon. Actually, this upcoming month. They still got one more left of this deck, and then from what they claim, they got 5 more Joker cards after that, and then they're fucking done. Because like,
I was gonna say they're gonna have to get a bigger fucking box after that. Is like, how many goddamn Joker cards? The first ones were cool.
The first deck, then there's the current deck that they're working on, and I don't even know what the next one's going to be about even remotely, because I know the Joker cards with this deck have a common theme, and it's really just kind of like what is it? Fearless Fred Fury was just kind of like quit being a little bitch and complaining
Wow.
about your life and actually doing something about it. You got to fight back against that shit. Actually put in the effort and live life with no regrets. Because if you do, then fucking Fred Fury's gonna kick your ass when you die.
Who the fuck? All
He's
right,
basically
well,
the equivalent of their devil, if you think about it. But like
so it's the
every
Kmart
Joker
devil. All right.
card, yeah, like every Joker card's supposed to like represent a certain thing. If you listen to any of their albums, other than the Amazing Jekyll Brothers and Great Milenko.
I see. Well then, moving right along.
I know a lot about this, but not nearly as much.
You know more than me. That's for sure.
I know barely anything. I still haven't listened to all their music, but I try to.
That's okay. And if you like it, that's good. If you like their music, that's awesome. That's great. That's awesome.
It is hot in here. Holy shit!
You said what?
It's hot.
It's
So
hot.
hot.
Oh wow.
I left this fucking thing on. It's too hot.
I feel like I added a new button. I'm just gonna start pressing stuff because I don't know.
See what pops up.
Yeah, I don't know. Wow. What was I doing yesterday? That doesn't make sense. Let's try something else. Nope, none of those. But okay, it was probably my other stream stuff. I did work yesterday. I promise. I promise.
Doesn't need to be a long segment, but Twitch stewing the hate raid bot
Yes.
makers.
So hold up.
Yeah,
I think-
boy. Finally, I am so glad that we don't have to deal with this stupid bullshit anymore. Fuck Hoss.
Okay.
Yeah,
Unless you're a real person and your name is Hoss. My bad, but it was just unfortunate.
So I have an article here on from The Verge, written by Ash Parrish.
Ash Ketchum.
No, not Ash Ketchum. Ash Parrish.
Oh,
So for the
Jeez.
lawsuit, it says Cruise Control is responsible for nearly 3,000 bots associated with the hate raids. Bots developed by Cruise Control have been linked to various hate raid events, including those targeting Black and LGBTQIA plus streamers with racist, homophobic, sexist, and other harassing content. Cruise Control has admitted to using bots to flood Twitch channels with harassing content. They've also demonstrated how the bots work, so others can use similar methods to accomplish hate raids. Twitch is also linked creatine overdose something.
creatine.
Huh?
Creatine overdose. I think isn't it like
Okay, yeah, that's it. Creates an overdose directly to hate raids. For example, August 15th, 2021, defendant Creatine used the bot software to demonstrate how it could be used to spam Twitch channels with racial slurs, graphic descriptions of violence against minorities, and claims that the hate raids are the KKK. So yeah,
Wow.
bunch of assholes being sued, as they should be.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm so happy. Fuck you guys so hard. That's great.
Apparently, they come from Austria and like the Netherlands or something like that.
Austria? I'm gonna turn you up.
Yeah. Well, I'm a little far from the mic.
Lean your goddamn self forward there, Bill.
Scoot
Like
up,
me,
sir.
see, this is how you do it. Like this. You gotta.
Like this.
You gotta
Put that
lean.
shit right
That-
in your
that's-
face.
That's the best you get. A little scooch forward, and I'm right next to the mic.
That's
Okay.
fine.
I
That's much better.
have my mic attached to my headset, so I don't have to lean through that shit.
There you go. So yeah,
Technically have a mic, but yeah.
Good God.
Fuck them dudes.
so
Man, it happened like 20 times. The last, not any hate speech or anything, just those accounts following me.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
yeah,
they got you pretty good,
20
didn't they?
times. They did. It was bullshit.
yeah, I got a few of them, but nothing ever came out of it. Thankfully, I didn't really have to
Yeah,
deal with it.
thankfully.
I think it happened to me like twice.
You got a couple of the hosses, but you never really got hit like the
Yeah.
No,
with the follow spams, anyways.
It's probably
guess
because I
Right.
talk so fucking stupid all the time. Like every time they get in my stream, like, "Hey there, Bill, how you doing?" They're just like, "Oh, he's on our side." And then they click off. Like that's why I gotta tell everybody it's a fucking joke. Oh man.
but yeah.
So that's an exciting.
So yeah, we'll see what comes of this. Hopefully more than we're doing something about it bullshit that we got in the beginning of August and nothing fucking happened.
Yeah, I haven't. I haven't. God damn, I haven't streamed for like 2 weeks.
No, you haven't.
So
Yeah. Qui-Gon, welcome to the show.
Qui-Gon, oh my lord, man, yeah. So, but I'm gonna start streaming again because today, see, look, I'm here live. I'm gonna do it.
We love you, Dad.
Re-up your subscription then.
Oh, you already did, Bill.
That's because it had already redone before I'd canceled it.
Well,
I was like, all right, well, he gets one more month then.
What the fuck? I just caught that. Wow.
Look, man, if you're not gonna stream, I'm not gonna pay you.
God damn, that's awesome. I respect that. Qui-Gon, I hope you're doing okay today. Been letting his fans down. Listen, man, my brain is mean to me sometimes, and it was like, listen.
Sometimes you need to take a break.
You gotta step back or you're gonna fuck up. And I'm like, okay.
Papa Robbie, is that a dabbing piccolo?
I don't know. It's pretty great.
Yes, it is, and I'm very disappointed.
I need it.
All right, how are you?
You need it? Is that what you said?
I need it. I need that emote.
Just drank more beer? I'm doing pretty good.
Boy.
It's driving your problems away. It makes everything better.
Let's see. Is this how it is? Yeah, it is. I got my new teeth. And I'm happy. God.
It's weird to see you in color, not black and gray. Ain't that the truth?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I always has that filter.
You like it? I was thinking, I was like, should I just like switch to see the top is still should I just like switch the color? But I don't know, I'm happy to be back streaming though. It's fun. It's good. I can hear my roommates laughing at me in the other room, like scoffed. She made me say some shit that who's that rap Riff Raff?
Riff Raff?
Yeah, she made me do that meme that he did.
Which one?
Man, no,
memes.
He did. It was really funny. It was like what he says. He's like, my main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Or yeah, is that what it is? I think it goes.
Act like I don't know nobody.
Thank you, Jay. I really appreciate that. Oh, hey, we're going to Ren Fair on Saturday. By the way,
you should go to Ren Fair on Sunday and then meet up with me.
Is it to go to?
Are you going to Ren Fair this Sunday? Why can't you go Saturday? I don't know. Players and Qui-Gon's going to be there. Sugarman's coming.
I'm a whole ass bitch, and I have to go Sunday.
You are not a whole ass bitch. You're a half of one, and I love you.
I'm a half a bitch.
Yeah, let's meet up. Absolutely. I was talking to Ono a little bit about it. Hope I have a good time. I do too. I'm gonna get me one of them big old turkey legs. I'm so excited.
That's gonna be the best part. I just want to fucking.
Am I gonna dress up? I mean, I already dressed kind of silly anyway. No, I don't have like a costume or anything. Bro, I'll just show up with the grill and everything. It'll be great.
Just the complete
so anti-Rens Fest. They'd be like, what the fuck?
Excuse me. Oh man. Yeah, so are these all the buttons that I have?
I don't know what all you got.
Don't get a cup. I won't get a cup.
You told me.
What'd you say, Dad?
Said I asked you what you had. You never told me.
Ow. We did Lil Nas. Nikki, what is that? I'm afraid to press these buttons. I have like so much shit on here. I'm like, no, that was Nicolas Cage. Look how fucking horrible he looks. God.
We can go over something that you don't have a button for because it just happened like 2 hours ago.
Oh yeah, hold on. I got to find the Twitch thing. See, listen, every week or every other week when we start to do this show, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna focus, and I'm gonna make this fantastic. And what's weird is that the first 2 episodes that weren't planned went off like full on smoke show. It was great.
You should just write it down in your phone somewhere so you can just look at what's
Write it down on my phone.
Yeah, you know.
That's like, a good idea. Okay, yeah. Dad.
So Nintendo Direct happened like 2 hours ago.
Wait, I have a button for that. I have a button for that, I think.
Do you? I'll be impressed if you have a button for that.
Yeah, just
This shit happened 2 hours ago. Are you that prepared?
You can't hear it, but I can hear it, and they can hear it.
Jet
Okay.
says you should dress up like a wizard.
I should dress up like a wizard.
Yeah.
Gosh,
I mean,
I
all
wonder.
you do is just get the hat.
What are you trying to say, Nan Nan?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just show up in a bathrobe and like a tinfoil. I'm a wizard from Cincinnati.
There you go.
Makes sense.
Wizard sounds great. Jet the Weed Man. You should dress up as a wizard. That's what he said. Okay.
Wizards of the
From
didn't
the
even see
future.
that
A wizard
comment.
from the future. That's right.
I didn't even see that comment when I said just be a wizard.
You didn't see the comment? Okay, I guess it's decided. I'm going to be a wizard. I'm going to be a wizard.
There
So
you
what
go.
happened at Nintendo?
Not a whole lot.
Oh,
So-
you don't say.
I don't. So they announced a whole bunch of shit that no one really cares about. So I kept the 4 things that people care about.
Oh boy, are they
that-
going to make more cardboard stuff?
no
Pokemon,
cardboard stuff.
Smash, Animal
Nope.
Crossing, and James Bond.
All right, you got 2.
Damn, that was really good, Crunch Bite.
Pokemon was last month, so they didn't talk about that. Smash
Oh,
Bros. They didn't show anything, but they did tell us that the next Smash
Can't be
Bros.
in
Direct
here, I'm
is in
sorry.
2 weeks at fucking 10 a.m. Woo.
Is it going to be a
So-
new character?
Oh,
Yeah, it'll be the final character for Smash Bros. Ultimate. I have no
Careful,
idea
bro.
what's
They
going on.
said that a
Wow.
while ago that they were
A lot
done
of
putting characters on there.
Huh?
Didn't they say a while ago that they were done putting characters on there and then they continued to put more on there?
No, when they announced the first fighter pass, I don't think they said that would be it. And then when they announced the second fighter pass, they said the second fighter pass is it. So,
I'll say
and
this.
it's the last character for the second fighter pass.
Okay,
We shall see.
Here's
Um,
my thing.
we
If
shall
they
see.
do not add Waluigi to this fucking game.
That I think that's who it should be. It should be either Waluigi or Sora would be a cool one. I think Sora would be really good in
Sora?
Smash.
Because I would like Sora from Kingdom Hearts to be in that
Yeah.
game and play as him and beat
Weird
the shit out of
watching
Mario with
sober.
the Keyblade. I would much rather Waluigi be in that because he's been a part of Nintendo for a long fucking time.
Yeah. And a
I'm
lot of people
Actually
think
a
that's
part of Nintendo.
right. A
Yeah,
lot
I
of
was
people
gonna
think
say
it's
at this
gonna
point, is
either
it
be-
like just like a fucking joke that they won't put Waluigi in?
I have no
Because
idea.
I thought
what they're
that
doing.
trailer that I saw was real, but apparently it's a
No.
fan-made trailer.
That's just a really good fan made
I was
trailer.
gonna say that was really good.
Well, there's actually apparently the story with Waluigi, the canon story was that he was just some dude named Waluigi that was just minding his own
Proud of you,
fucking
Boogie.
business. And Wario came up to him and just said, "You're playing tennis to me." He was like, "Okay, fuck it."
Yeah,
He's
his
not
first
actually
appearance was in
friends with
Mario
Wario.
Tennis.
Yeah,
Right.
because he actually isn't friends with Wario. I mean, he's friends with them, but like he's not like a main part of like that social group. He's just
Wait,
kind
are
of
they
like,
not? Pause. Are they not brothers?
No,
no,
What?
they're not even
They're not-
related.
Yeah. They're not even related. He's just a random guy.
yeah."
Bro, that's fucking weird.
He
Why?
has his own friend group. He has his own like life and everything outside of the Mario games.
But
So he's just like a tennis player that just went nuts.
I guess.
Basically,
I guess.
So yeah,
Okay.
we got that next week. Then they announced an Animal Crossing Direct in October. No date, so who the fuck knows? And then follow up. Remember how we were talking about N64 games being on Switch 2 weeks ago?
I do.
So they announced today that Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis games are coming to Switch next month.
Damn, did they say
Boy,
which
what
one?
the fuck?
So
Which ones is GoldenEye going to be on there? 'Cause that's
the
the only
games
one.
they've announced so far for Nintendo 64 games, we've got Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Star Fox 64, Yoshi's Story, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time,
Yes.
Uh,
Sorry about that.
Win Back,
That's a
Covert
weird ass sneeze I just did, boys. Sorry.
Okay, Dr. Mario 64,
Boo.
Sin and Punishment, and Mario Tennis 64.
So
and then they
Waluigi
also-
made it, right?
Yes. So those are the
Yeah.
first ones that are going to
Yeah.
be at launch. They also showed that they're going to add Banjo-Kazooie, Pokemon Snap, Majora's Mask, Kirby 64,
I love
Mario Golf,
Banjo-Kazooie.
Paper Mario, and
Pokemon
F-Zero
Stadium.
X.
Boy, I love Banjo-Kazooie. I am so ready for that.
Right?
Did you say
that is
Paper
one-
Mario?
Yes, Paper Mario.
Namvin plays that a lot.
Paper Mario is really good.
So
I really like
fucking
Paper
good.
Mario.
It's good watching Namvin play because like when I would play it, like I was a dumbass kid and I didn't know what to do, and now I'm a dumbass adult and now I
Still
don't know what to do. So I just watch Namvin and it's cool. I'm just like, oh, that's great. Wonder what it's like to be winning at Paper Mario. He's also playing through the classic Zelda games, which I don't think I could ever do. Like I love Ocarina of Time and stuff, but like the old like Nintendo Zelda games stress me the fuck out, and I don't think I could do it.
I've never played Zelda, so I'll probably go back and play Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask when they add them onto the Switch.
Ah, I see.
Yes. For the Sega games at launch, we got Castlevania Bloodlines, Contra Hard Cops, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine,
What the fuck?
Echo the Dolphin,
Hell
Golden
yeah.
Axe, Gunstar Heroes, Phantasy Star 4, Rystar, I don't know, Shining Force, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Streets of Rage 2,
Yes.
MUSHA,
You just
Phantasy
beat the
Star
shit out of
4
people in the middle of the
again,
goddamn road.
not Roman numeral, Shinobi 3, and Strider.
Dude, I'm like, I didn't even like get a glass or anything tonight. I'm just like drinking out of this big ass can like a
champion.
goddamn American. It's terrible. I'm still thrown off. I can't believe I can't see Crunch by its shoulders, and it's bothering me. I'm
You
used to-
adjusted the cameras.
I don't know. I'm wearing a cardigan, so I can't like say anything. Like it's soft.
But so yeah, and then they also announced they're making wireless Sega Genesis and N64 controllers to use on the Switch, and they're $50.
Okay, that was
I'll
almost
just
cool.
I'll just buy the $10 adapter and call it a day.
Right.
Big bet. Absolutely.
And then the last thing they announced, which I didn't even know was a thing, apparently this had been announced already. Illumination, which is the animation studio that did the Despicable Me movies.
Yeah.
They're making a Mario movie that comes out December 21st of next year.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it going to be animated?
Yes, it's animated. They announced the
Ooh.
voice cast.
Okay, that'll be kind of cool then. Probably.
Would you like to hear the cast? Because we have the cast, and I was not expecting this. So we got Chris Pratt as Mario.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What a
Is that a
what a-
joke? You're joking.
What?
No,
What?
none of these names are jokes. Charlie Day as Luigi.
Okay.
I can see that one a little
I
bit.
don't know who that is.
Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah, that one. The short guy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on.
You know the conspiracy meme dude that's got wires all over a board?
Nope. Oh.
Are you on?
Oh. What?
Yeah.
That's amazing. I'm for that. 100%. I got his back. That's gonna be awesome.
Anna Taylor-Joy as Peach. She's the lead person in Queen's Gambit. I haven't watched that, so I don't know. Jack Black is Bowser.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, I'm down. That's
Seth
all I
Rogen?
need to hear.
Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong.
Of course.
Okay.
All right. Cool.
And Keegan Michael Key is Toad.
Man. Bro, this movie is gonna be extremely lit. We all have to go.
It's gonna be
I can-
silly
This is
as fuck,
amazing.
All I can say.
That sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, it
it's
does.
gonna be
That sounds
silly as
absolutely
fuck.
ridiculous.
I'm gonna say this. I hope they learned from
I agree,
Sonic.
Papa. I agree. You hope
Like,
they learn from Sonic. Pause. Wait a minute.
No, I'm not saying that in the sense of like the Sonic movie was bad. I watched it. It
Oh
was
no, I don't
good.
give a shit about Sonic. It's just I'm aware that Jim Carrey's in it, so watch your mouth.
Great. I really
What
Yeah,
I'm
enjoyed
saying was that I watched the Sonic movie, and yes, it was for kids, but in all
I mean, yeah.
reality, it was
That's
very.
what made it a good movie.
It was a good movie, and I'm happy that they finally made a good video game based movie. Because after that came out, what was the other video game movie that came out shortly after that? That just bombed so hard.
Mortal Kombat?
Mortal
Or was it
Kombat.
before
He
Mortal
said
Kombat?
Mortal Kombat.
I wasn't sure if there was anything before Mortal Kombat or not.
Yeah,
I don't know. A lot of people said like I never got to like see the whole movie, but people said that
I
it was
watched
rushed.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah. There was a lot of
Mortal Kombat?
problems with it.
I don't
Like
know. I enjoyed it for what it was.
it was good. I'm not gonna act like I didn't have fun watching it, but I will
Right.
say this: the actor that they got to play Liu Kang, no. The actor that they got to play as Sonya Blade, no. Like half the fucking cast that they chose
Fuck.
could have been replaced with much better fucking actors. Fucking Christ, what's her name? Ronda Rousey could have played that role better than her, and she
That
actually
is
played
true.
Sonya Blade.
I was gonna say that was oddly specific.
She was Sonya Blade in the game.
Was
That's
she
why I said her.
Yeah.
in the game or the movie?
The
And
game.
That's why I was saying, like, why didn't they just go with her? She's already fucking Sonya Blade.
She was
So
too
here's
busy
the problem.
whipping people's ass in real life. They didn't want to
Like, no, she's
Here's the problem with
actually
casting
beating that ass,
Ronda
Bill.
Rousey and the Mortal Kombat.
beating that ass.
She can't act.
No.
Whoa, haven't you seen her in the
Slight problem.
WWE?
Yeah. Yes, I have.
Man,
I also saw her in Fast and Furious.
Well,
Fast
okay,
and
she was also an
She
expendable.
sure the fuck was. They always have UFC fighters. in
everybody,
Fast
we're
and
gonna
Furious. There's always at least
we're gonna pause real quick, and here's a word from our sponsors. We will be right back.
one. Ooh.
Sourced and bottled in majestic mountains, liquid Death Mountain water will murder your thirst.
Holy shit! I made it back in time. Wow,
Same.
that never happens. That was like record time.
Good job, Bill.
Thanks, Dad.
I was also slightly nervous about that.
You were what?
I said I was also slightly nervous about making it back in time.
I feel like I was rushing. So I think I just swallowed the whole pipe.
Don't do that.
Whew. Okay. So what were we talking about?
Mortal Kombat and how
And
Ronda
Ronda
Rousey
Rousey.
can act.
Oh,
Yeah, the point I was just basically trying to make was learn from Sonic, because that movie actually managed to do a video game based movie, right? Where almost every other person has failed except one, but the movie wasn't really heard of because it wasn't originally released as a movie. It was released as a web series that got later turned into a movie because they just compacted all the episodes together.
Yeah.
What movie?
It is the Halo movie, Forward Unto Dawn.
Oh,
Who the fuck would want to watch?
I didn't even know.
You watch your goddamn mouth.
I'm
son of
sorry.
Yo.
I caught myself that time. I caught
sir,
myself.
Red versus Blue was phenomenal.
Who said
yeah.
anything about Red versus Blue?
That's what Halo Forward Unto Dawn is, I believe. Was it not?
Nope.
Or was it something different?
It was
Completely
something
different. It is a
Was it?
live action adaptation in the Halo universe. It's supposed to be based off of the
Papa Robbie
name
knows.
is based off of the ship that rescues Chief in Halo 4. The
Yeah.
captain that's actually
Mhm.
really nice to him in that, or the dude who's nice to Master Chief in that game is the main character of that web series, and it's supposed to show the very, very first appearance of the Covenant, like the first time they ever met anybody or met the human race. And you get to see damn near every species out there except for brutes. And the special effects was really good. The choreography was really good. They even got a working fucking warthog for this show.
That's fucking awesome.
And granted, the gun on the back didn't spin when it was shooting it, but I'm willing to let that pass.
Papa, that is like the best. I think that's the best advice you've ever given me, ever. Thank you for the 40. I appreciate that. And thanks
So-
everybody for hanging out with us tonight. My camera's fucking over here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Don't
Speaking
swallow
of,
the pipe unless you're being paid.
Yeah,
Bill.
hell yeah. Okay.
God,
Speaking of
But other
live
than that,
action Halo,
everyone's done just such terrible fucking.
I am very curious to see what HBO does with it because I know HBO is supposed to be making a live action Halo show.
It's stars.
You know
Oh, is it
what?
stars?
I would rather see the Lord of the Rings and not the Halo.
It's stars. I can even look it up right now.
And I
Halo
love Halo.
series.
Oh wait, HBO's doing The Last of Us. That's what they're doing. That's the video game show
Yeah,
they're
they're
doing.
That'll be
doing-
cool.
I'm excited for that. That'll be interesting.
Wait, whoa. Stop. Pause.
So,
You just said what? What's happening about The Last of Us?
HBO is making a Last of Us show.
Yeah.
What?
If you ever have watched either Mandalorian or Game of Thrones, particularly Game of Thrones,
Neither, sir. Neither.
well, the actor who plays as Mandalorian in that show, and he also plays as the Viper in Game of Thrones, is going to play as Joel in The Last of Us.
Cool. I don't know who that is
Yeah.
still, but that's awesome. That's
I think
cool.
It's supposed to release next year.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see who.
Is it like
they-
an alternate universe?
No,
No.
it's supposed to take place like based off the game. Supposed to be a
Yeah,
live action
um,
adaptation of the
And it's a
game.
show, not a movie.
Correct.
We already know what the fuck happens.
Well, we do because we played the game, but you know how many people
take
haven't
place-
played that
Oh,
fucking
you're
game?
talking about them
They're on
folks that ain't too
HBO.
good with their thumbs
Yeah,
media.
those people.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
or
Or
feet.
Me, I'm one of those people.
Dude, I can't play video games good either.
I'm not gonna say I can't.
So I
can't.
just spew like trauma and shitty jokes. It works. You
I mean,
just
hey,
hang
whatever
out, talk
works.
to folks. Take 2 weeks off, stare at the wall.
You
sometimes
gotta
that's
do
what
what
you
you
gotta
gotta
do.
do.
Gotta
man.
do what you gotta do.
it's
Your
not-
beard's looking magnificent, by the way. I just want to. Can we just stop and talk about Crunch Bite's beard? Look at him grinning too. He knows damn well who we're talking about. Look at that.
Oh, it's
Look
not
at that,
fucking
look at that.
me.
I stand
taken me a
corrected
long
on
time.
something, and I was wrong.
Is it not stars?
It's not Stars. It's Paramount Plus.
Oh, that
I
does
was gonna
not
say-
make me feel
I was gonna
confident at all.
say, yikes! Holy shit!
Well, here's the thing.
Big yikes.
Steven Spielberg is supposed to play a heavy part in this.
I don't think I like that either.
Well, people don't know this, but Steven Spielberg has made not only video games, he's done all that stuff. Like in all reality, not even all reality, he created the first 3 Call of Duty games.
Okay, those aren't Halo.
Wow.
They're slightly
And
different.
so-
He said, "Wow."
Well, I mean, that means he has experience with video games. So if anyone would be able to at least come up with an accurate adaptation to a video game, it probably would be him.
Maybe.
I mean,
we'll
he's
see.
considered to be one of the arguably one of the greatest directors of all time because of his variety of shit that he's done. So I look at it as, all right, I'll give him a shot. If
I mean-
he thinks he can pull it off, let him.
I like Spielberg. It's nothing against Spielberg. It's more, is anyone who's made Halo involved with this?
No idea. I'm looking into it now.
Probably not.
What, Crunch?
Probably not.
Yeah, see, and Halo, or not Halo, I'm sorry, The Last of Us.
You have enough
Neil
billies to
Druckmann,
make. I think I took the girth thing away,
You did.
Actually, yeah, no, 343 Industries is supposed to play a part in this.
but thank you, Papa.
Okay.
I appreciate you. man.
Because Neil Druckmann is directing The Last of Us show. That's why I have so much faith in that. Because the guy who directed the game is also directing the TV show. So I feel really good about that for Last of Us.
Okay, then yeah, if the guy who directed the game is also directing the show, then yeah, I've got high hopes for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if he was okay with them choosing, I can never remember that motherfucker's name, the Viper for
Yeah.
Joel, then I'm okay with that. I mean, the dude's a good actor, and
Yeah.
I've seen what he can do. So, and I've been impressed so far.
Interesting.
Real quick before this leaves my brain, this coming Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern time, I'm going to be on the Smoker Circle as a guest with Mike Vile and RG Stoner. So you can check that out on RG Stoner's Twitch or Mike Vile's Twitch, and it's going to be a good time. I love those guys. You should check out their pages. Mike Vile is a sweetheart, so it's going to be a rip snorting good time.
Mike Vile is great.
Mike Vile is fantastic.
Stoner that well, but
RG Stoner is cool
he's
too.
great as well.
Stoner's good people.
Yeah, he's good people. It's just hard to talk to because he plays like RP a lot.
Yeah,
So it's like he's always like in character, so you can't really like be getting into all that type stuff.
Right.
But he knows. He said hi to me like twice. He knows. He knows.
He eventually responds. It's just
He does. Yeah.
Right. He's just got to finish what
That
he's doing.
shit fascinates me. This the RP stuff fascinates me. I just
We need to get back into that and figure some shit out.
We do.
'Cause
I
was really
downloaded
excited
everything
to
again.
finally start stuff, and it just fell apart.
Yeah, it just stopped. Yeah, we definitely need to do that because I don't know. I stand by what I said. I don't think that I can just go play regular Grand Theft Auto like ever again. Like that shit is superior. So
Dead.
good. Man, so good.
Yeah.
I'm looking through this whole thing and just oh boy. I was gonna say, does anything work?
Does anything work?
I found out that a guy who worked on what is it? Peaky Blinders. Anybody ever see that?
Leaky
No, but I've
binders,
heard of it.
as my friend says. No.
Well, the director of that show is going to help direct the Halo TV series, and apparently Peaky Blinders is a
Really good
from
show,
what I hear,
I would assume.
really good fucking show. Now, one of the things you gotta
What the
remember too,
fuck
it
happened
can't
to Clint
all
Eastwood?
rely
Oh,
on
no.
the director. The director can only do so
Long
much.
boy.
The writers, you gotta have good actors, all that shit.
Hey, Dutch.
What?
Oh, I was gonna ask what you were doing with the picture.
Tired of talking about fucking Halo. I want to talk about Clint motherfucking Eastwood, boy, and how he's like 91. Where's old Clint? Bam!
that
He's like,
true?
he's old as shit, son. He's out here. He made a new movie called Cry Macho, and it's gonna be awesome. And I can't wait. And he is 91 years old, just out here punching people in the face cinematically. You can see it in the trailer. It's hilarious.
Seen a single Clint Eastwood movie.
I feel really sorry for you, buddy.
Neither.
I feel sorry for both of you.
That's
Not
okay.
even like Gran Torino.
Yeah, I was gonna say
No.
that Gran Torino was wonderful. The Mule was fantastic. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is great. All the Blondie movies are great.
I don't like westerns.
That's fine. That's not all he did.
I like westerns. I just never had the time. I never really took the time to see any of his movies.
If you like westerns, what the fuck are you doing? Nan.
What else has he done that's not a western?
Anything I've only seen
so
like
much
Gran
stuff.
Torino.
Gran
We're talking
Torino.
about,
Watch Gran Torino, Red. It's crazy. You'll love it.
Okay. Is that on anything that I can watch it on?
Fucking probably.
I think it's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu. Good. Gran Torino. It's wonderful. Yeah, westerns was not like his only thing. He was. You ever heard of Dirty Harry?
Yes.
That's Clint Eastwood.
Maybe.
That's Clint Eastwood as well. He's done a lot of shit, but I think it's really cool that he is 91, still out here producing, directing, and acting in movies.
So
that is amazing.
I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Gran
that's pretty
Torino
fucking
is on HBO Max and Amazon Prime.
Okay, cool. I have HBO Max. I can do that.
You're gonna love it.
All right.
Such a good
Wait.
movie.
But yeah, regardless whether I like westerns or not, doing movies at 91, pretty fucking impressive. Most
Pretty
people
impressive.
don't do that shit.
What
He was never
struck
gonna go.
me a little bit was
Oh,
that
yeah.
Clint Eastwood wasn't in any of the Expendable movies.
Probably because he was too fucking old.
Probably because he was too
Yeah,
old.
it kind of sucked. That would have been
That
dope as shit
argument
if
can't
Clint
use
Eastwood
that,
was just like the commander. I would have died in the theater. I've been like, yep, this is great.
That would've been
Like
awesome.
they can't use the old excuse because he's still making movies where he's supposed to be this like really old badass.
Correction, he's making his movies.
Yeah, but is it as,
Yeah.
but are they as intense as the Expendables though? Like-
Crunch Bite froze.
To be fair.
Oh no.
Yeah, he did.
Oh no, Crunch Bite, come back.
Am I still there?
Dude, at least it's a cool.
Hey,
Oh, okay, you're back. That was a really cool pose. It was like the thinking man pose. It looked good. You pulled it off. Don't worry about it. You look
Yeah,
right.
I think the Expendables might just be too much for Clint Eastwood.
That was
'Cause
like
that's
goofy
a lot.
ass fucking. Those movies were weird.
And Bruce
Those
Willis.
movies were
barely did anything in number 2.
You
Look
say
at Chuck
Bruce
Norris.
Willis? Yeah, it's fucking Bruce Willis.
Chuck Norris just came in.
Willis?
That is fucking Bruce Willis. But quick fun fact. Well, 2 fun facts. Clint Eastwood's my mom's favorite actor. She just messaged me and I knew that beforehand, but
Shut up, dude. What are you about to go? Say it.
And she named me after him.
Son of a bitch! That's so cool. I got named after the fucking Southern gentleman that gets shot in the face or whatever. What's that stupid ass movie? Gone with the Wind. I'm gonna call my mom and bitch her the fuck out as soon as we're done with this.
No, you won't.
Oh, yes, I will.
I wouldn't want to test.
Dude, that's so cool, man. Oh, that's so cool. That's like, why do I have so many friends named after like badass people? Like I have a friend named Mike, right? Which is not like a name that just like pops. But it's like one day we were talking, he's like, yeah, my dad named me after Michael Corleone. I'm like,
that's pretty dope though.
I'm like, that's fucking great. I was like, it's a little disappointing, but that's fucking great. Like, that's,
but that's fucking great.
you know, kind of upset that you're not a fucking mob boss right now, but that's all right. You know, so cool.
Okay.
So cool. I have a stupid name.
It's not stupid.
That's not stupid.
Your name is fine.
Oh my gosh. It airs on the Hallmark Channel. Don't fucking patronize me.
A Mew Oreo sold for 15,000. What, Boogie?
What?
What? What is a Mew Oreo?
Yeah,
like,
what the fuck is that?
Pokemon?
Mew Oreo? What the fuck?
Did they
No
make a
idea.
line of Mew Oreos back in the day, like those random cards that you got for watching
I think
the movie?
Oh, Pokemon. Yeah, he said it was Pokemon.
That's right. They put out Pokemon Oreos recently. I need to find some.
Shouldn't buy it anyways because Nabisco sucks.
Why?
Because.
That's it? Just because?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think they're all still striking, aren't they?
I have no idea. Didn't know they were striking to begin with.
Wait,
Well.
who's striking now?
Oreo, apparently.
I mean,
Well, it's not just fucking It's Nabisco.
Nabisco?
Yeah, as a company.
I'm not finding anything with Mew Oreos.
I found it.
Where?
Hold on. I just closed it. It was on foodandwine.com. So Pokemon Oreos are listed on eBay for thousands of dollars.
That's fucking
Because
crazy.
I did see like a week or so ago that Oreo was releasing Pokemon stuff. I just thought it was packaging. I didn't think it was actually like imprinted Pokemon on the cookies. Now I
Hello,
need to
Lame
go look.
Gaming. Welcome. Good of you to join us. Have you ever seen a rodeo show before, Lame?
He's not.
I know you've been on. I know you've been on
Oreos
one.
are good. I mean, yeah. Does that count?
He's on the lost episode.
Like
Yeah,
that.
ha 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 ha. Your
That's
episode's
true.
not on
He is on the
Spotify because it's
episode
fucked up
The
right
only
now.
episode that we haven't been able to put onto Spotify
And it pisses
Apple.
me off because god damn it, that's my favorite one.
Wait, you guys
Online.
haven't been able to put it on there.
No, we
Twitch-
can. Twitch
yeah.
fucked us and didn't give us our audio back, even though we won the claim. So
Is the audio on YouTube?
no,
No.
It's just
I mean not the
nowhere.
part that's muted. The whole thing's not muted. It's just like the first couple minutes.
Right. I just didn't know if we got it onto YouTube before the audio was muted or not.
I mean, if it's only just a couple minutes.
I think it's
Yeah.
like 15, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like 10, 15 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Damn, never mind.
It was a lot.
Yeah. If it was only like the first 2 minutes of the intro, right? No big deal.
Right.
These
I don't know. I'm
Pokemon
gonna
ones-
record something over it, and then we're gonna put it. We are gonna release it. It's just
Okay.
something else.
The Mew one's supposed to be really rare. That makes sense.
They gotta
With
start
Mew
selling
being
these things
a
like
legendary
fucking cards.
Pokemon.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Damn it. You're gonna have to tell
So
Larry that one. Hey, we're gonna start buying Pokemon Oreos now.
Damn.
See if we can find the Mew one for 15.
I forgot about Drake Bell. That's what that button does.
oh yeah, you know about this.
Yeah, Drake
Oh,
Bell
what
got
the-
proven innocent. He found a way.
Found a
Found a
way.
way.
Found a
Sorry.
way.
No, yeah. So he had allegations against him for like basically grooming this. I think it was like a 15 or 16-year-old girl, and I guess all that's like out the window now because like there's new evidence that he did not do any of that shit, and it was like a ploy by her and her family to fuck Drake Bell up, and it's really cool, and I'm really happy. because I love Drake and Josh. Even though I will say that Josh is a champion and stayed out of everything because Josh is a fucking champion.
Really good with his life.
So, yeah, I love Josh a lot. His TikTok is fantastic.
Wait, this happened here?
Yeah, it was in Ohio.
I did not know that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sure did.
That's insane.
Money.
But
yeah. So Drake Bell, free. Not really nothing else to talk about on that. I just wanted to say,
right,
openly on the internet, he didn't fucking do it. So leave him alone. Yeah, I'm glad.
That's good. That makes me very happy.
That makes me happy too, because I'm just like, fuck, I love that show. Now.
I want to like Drake Bell. Don't make me do this.
Exactly.
It's like when Hyde was convicted of.
Did he get? Oh shit! Did he get convicted?
What happened?
I'm pretty sure he got convicted.
Ooh.
Who got convicted of what?
The dude who plays Hyde on that 70s show and whatever that dude's name is on the ranch.
Drake is the voice of Spider-Man in the Amazing Spider-Man series. That's awesome.
That is dope as shit.
He also played Spider-Man in that superhero spoof movie.
It was the Dragonfly or something like that, and it was literally called the superhero movie.
It was so good because they were like, "What happened to your lip?" He's like, "Oh, my crack pipe broke." Like, nice. Covered it up real quick.
Did you guys hear about
Danny McBride?
that Amazon is making their own Lord of the Rings series that's actually supposed to be canon with the movies.
What is it?
I mentioned this like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, Amazon is making a live action series based in the Lord of the Rings universe.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you know how much money they spent on that?
A lot.
Like
$1 billion.
Damn, that's crazy.
Paul, what the fuck did you just say?
$1 billion. They're spending $200 million an episode.
I could think of so much better. Well, all right, that's good. Now, I just couldn't swallow for a minute. Did that happen to anybody else?
No.
Well, I mean, if you want to put more
at least
shitty light, I have some pretty fucked up news about them. If you hear about the more recent shit with them.
Okay.
You guys know what coal towns are, right?
Nope.
Okay, basically, you live in a town owned by the coal mining company. You live there, and if you lose your job, you basically get evicted and you're fucked. Well, here's the thing: Amazon is planning on making their own factory towns.
God, oh my
They
God!
will own every single thing inside that town: the food, the water, the electricity.
Bro, somebody needs to kill him. I'm just saying.
Everything.
You can't say that online, sir.
I can't. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody needs to not kill him. Somebody needs to not go and do that. Don't do that.
Someone needs to allegedly kill him.
Allegedly.
No, it's looking like no one's trying to stop him.
I mean,
Probably happening
how are
outside
you
the
going
country.
to?
We can't do anything about it.
Last
Probably.
time someone tried to stop
Eat the rich. That's right.
towns like that was the Battle of Blair Mountain, where 15,000 coal miners rebelled against all the coal companies in that area, and they proceeded to use the coal company proceeded to shoot mortar shells at them and use planes to drop chemicals and shit on them.
That's rude.
Surprisingly, only 13 people died.
Isn't that a war crime?
Yeah.
Right?
I'm correct.
The answer is yes.
The only people who got
The
arrested
answer
in
is
the end
yes.
were the miners.
Makes sense.
But it caused a big enough uproar for the government to step in and be like, "All right, this needs to
You can't do this shit.
Right.
you guys need to stop."
Yeah, we're going to need you to not do that.
Right.
Okay.
And so, but right now, from what I hear, no one is stopping Amazon from doing that. Here's another thing. Apparently, Tesla is also trying to do that as well.
I trust Elon Musk more than I trust Bezos.
100%.
Throw that out there.
Yep.
Because a lot of people call
100%.
out Elon Musk for being this horrible scumbag dude, but then every time they point out really allegedly shitty things that he does, He comes
Not
back and like,
true.
yeah, like all this stuff that you say I'm doing is shitty. If my company does better, it benefits them tenfold. And I'm like, oh, well then shit.
Hell
Right.
yeah. Hell
Like
yeah.
he makes it so that like all of his employees has stock inside like Tesla or whatever or SpaceX or shit like that. So if they do well, then they do well.
Right.
Wow.
And so I'm like, all right, I can kind of understand that one. Shoot.
And like space exploration probably wouldn't be where it is without him too.
Who, Musk?
Yeah.
Toxic, thank you.
Current.
Shut up, Lame Game.
Dehydrate.
Shut up. All right, I know I need a
Oh,
goddamn
dehydrate.
camera.
No, you got a cool profile
Like,
picture.
you can get one for like $10.
Yeah, you can get them a lot
I
cheaper.
know. Oh, I know.
Poor Nan. Leave Nan alone. He's just a boy.
I wasn't.
He's just a
No.
boy.
I wasn't giving Nan shit.
Leave me
I was
alone.
giving Kuma shit. He said you could get one for 40. You can get
I
it for way less.
apologize.
Than
My
40.
cousin is a horrible realist. It's bad.
How dare I?
How dare he?
How dare you?
How dare you, you son of a bitch.
How you doing, Toxic?
I don't know.
What is?
So we got like 2 things left on this list.
That's good because our viewers are dropping. So
All right. There was AEW was milking CM Punk. I disagree, but that's just me. So there was another conference held earlier this week. THQ Nordic did a 10th anniversary announcement. Only 2 things are worth talking about. Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed, which is a remake of Destroy All Humans. Destroy All Humans 2.
hell yeah, boy.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm really
Yeah, I'm
excited for that.
That's gonna be cool.
And then MX vs ATV is getting a brand new game. I
What?
love those games.
What?
Those games were fucking great.
I played the very first MX versus ATV as a child, and I would always love going to the edge of the map and
Oh,
seeing
yeah.
the car just go fucking flying back.
Wow.
It was hilarious.
Oh wait, yeah, because it would shoot you over the fucking mountain, right?
Yeah.
If you
they'd
went
shoot
like
you
too
across
far or
the whole
whatever.
map.
Too
But
far.
I, being the stupid kid that I was, didn't realize that I was hitting the edge of the map. I thought I had to run over the bushes because my tires were getting caught, and then I was getting flung back by these fucking bushes.
Poor Nan.
I was now looking, I'm like, I just hit the fucking edge of the
Question
map.
for Red.
What's up? Oh, did I see the dope All Might costume Cody Rhodes had on yesterday? Yes. Yes, I did. Yesterday's show was fucking phenomenal for Dynamite. It was great. I'm real excited for Rampage on
Fucking
Friday. That should be a good show as well. They
Oh, was
were
there like
number
was
one
there
on cable on
was there
Wednesday.
wrestling last night?
Yes, wrestling.
Wrestling.
Or the good wrestling.
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 Didn't
Oh my God, it's gonna
Cody
bug the fuck
Rhodes
out of me.
play what's that on fucking WWE? The weird sparkly dude.
Stardust.
Stardust, yeah, who
Yes.
also went on to play a drug dealer that sold a drug called Stardust in the show Arrow.
Yes.
Or you played
Yeah.
D&D. Good old D&D.
Yeah, I'm usually not home to watch it live either. I usually get home at like 11 or 12 and I just stay up and watch it. Because I have it recorded. So I'll just stay up and watch, fast forward through commercials and shit.
And shit.
Yeah. And you got something about Bob Ross on here. That's all you. I don't know what this is.
Oh, Bob Ross. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, all of Bob Ross's money doesn't go to his family at all.
Not a dime.
Yeah, and it makes me really sad. I can't find it. Hold on.
There's a Netflix documentary about it, basically saying that the company that sells all of the Bob Ross merchandise or like anything involving the series, anything, is owned by the company because they managed to trick the family out of basically getting any income out of it.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's what happened. That.
Toxic mods. We actually talked about the plane ride from hell in the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
But we all pretty much unanimously Yes, thank you. Unanimously agreed that it was shit. And Rick, you can't be doing that shit.
Can't be
Not
doing
now,
that
not
shit.
20 fucking years ago. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't even matter if you have a big old hammer on you. Nothing.
Right. I don't care
Okay,
how
wait.
big
You
your
guys
dick
keep
is.
saying
You can't make
hammer. What do you
people
mean
touch
by hammer?
dick?
Big old fat.
big old
like
dick.
like a penis. All right. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, you can't. I don't care who you are. You can't just make people touch your dick. That's not allowed. That's
Yeah.
not okay.
It's not cool. It's not cool.
It's not good. It's not a good look there, bud.
It's a terrible look.
Oh
Although,
no.
As sad as this statement is about to be, I'm not surprised that Ric Flair did something like that. None of that, nothing from the Plain Rice from Hell surprised me. I was like, yeah, this seems about right for everyone here.
I know I was supposed to watch it because of the show and stuff, but now I kind of want to go back and watch it anyways.
You should.
Just
good
to, like,
episode.
It's
Fucked up,
wild.
It's what?
Nuts. It's
Wild.
wild. It's just fucking nuts.
So yeah.
So yeah.
Oh no, you're good, Toxic. It's fine.
Yeah, no problem.
If anyone hasn't seen that episode, it is up on Vice's YouTube channel for free. So you can go and watch it there. It's 5 minutes.
Free.
So, free. The big F word. The good F word.
The good F word.
The good F word.
One of the good F words.
I was gonna say there's multiple good F words. Like,
It's the best F word.
Yeah, it's not.
Whoa, it's not the best F word.
No, free is the best F word. Fuck is a really close second, but free. Free is the best.
Whoa! I was saying French fries, my man. Jeez.
No. Maybe flabbergasted could be a close second, but definitely not French fries.
You're silly.
But yeah.
Are there any cool, new, interesting games that have piqued your guys' interest?
Bro, he's got like a whole list.
I do have a list of game release dates for this week.
You might
and
as
next
well read
week.
it off. We got like 20 minutes left.
I got one that's going to be coming out this upcoming month that I know us in particular will find very interesting.
What you got?
Sons of the Forest comes out October 31st.
What?
It comes out on Halloween?
Yep. The new Forest game comes out the 31st of October.
Oh, shit, boy.
Be playing as the character you play as in the first game, you're playing as his son in the second game. And
the one that died?
No, well, I mean, depending, I guess the canon ending is the bad ending that you brought Timmy home.
Bad ending?
Okay.
There's a few endings
that
to
makes
that game
sense.
depending on what you do, I guess, and if you find certain stuff. But if you choose to save your kid, I guess one of the endings now is that, or the bad ending, which is the canon ending, is that Timmy grows up and is cursed with whatever the hell is inside of him his entire adult life. And you go back to the island with a whole fucking squad of troopers and shit. And you guys crash just like your old man did. But because you're there with a military team, you can get modern weapons and modern gear and everything.
Here's a thought. Maybe they should just not fucking go there a second time and you could avoid this nonsense.
But
I
because
can't wait.
with how long they've been gone, all of these the things that were there have mutated even worse. And
wait, what did Toxic say? Hold on, wait.
What?
I wish I wasn't blind. Can somebody that has working eyeballs read that, please?
Oh, Toxic Mods was saying GTA is delayed to March.
Oh, well, fucking darn.
Yeah, we did that 2 weeks ago. Yeah, because that was the PlayStation showcase.
God.
That was the PlayStation showcase because they showed the release date for like 2 seconds. And I was like, wait, did that shit just say
lie to me now about Half-Life 3?
Bro, they didn't even use like the
Do
5.
not lie to me about Half-Life 3 because if they are actually making a Half-Life 3, I don't know how I'm going to feel about that one.
I don't think they've officially announced anything about a Half-Life 3. I could be wrong, but
because like I mean, they came out with Half-Life Alyx, which was supposed to be a sequel and a prequel and an in-betweenquel for Half-Life 2.
What the fuck was that? In-betweenquel?
I like it.
And like it's
I can't
weird
find
how they did it, but it's supposed to be a continuation of that universe. And so a lot of people now, when that came out, because that game is considered to be the most advanced VR game out there, period.
Yeah.
People are now wondering if, because Valve came out with that, if they're finally going to come out with Half-Life 3.
Okay. Crunch Bite.
Probably not.
I honestly hope they don't.
Who do you want to raid, buddy?
Let me pull it up while we're still talking.
Hell yeah.
Like, Half-Life 2 came out in 2004.
Damn, has it been that long?
Yep.
Wow.
Half-Life Episode 2 came out in 2007.
That's still a long-ass time ago.
Yeah, it is.
That's over 10 years. That's over 10 years ago.
That's 14?
Are you streaming right now, Jet?
He is indeed.
All right, so we're gonna raid Jet. It has been decided. Boy, I asked Crunchbite. Crunchbite.
You did ask Crunchbite.
Who do you want to raid?
Wait, hold on a second. Is this real?
He's fine.
Huh?
Is this
Is what
real?
real? Is what real?
Otherwise, I'm just
If
going
you
to find
go
some
to the
random.
Half-Life shit, Half-Life 2 Episode 3 is a list.
We're gonna raid Jet.
It's on the list.
You're on the fucking list.
Developer and publisher, Valve Corporation. I think they're actually making it. Holy shit.
Did that freeze you guys? I feel like it did.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I feel like it did.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Are you
Where
okay,
do you see
bud?
this? No, he's not. Where do you see this?
I'm looking at it right now. I typed in Half-Life and then fucking type in Half-Life and then underneath that a bunch of fucking games will pop up and scroll over. Half-Life 2 Episode 3. Boom, right there. I'll fucking send it in the chat.
Look where? Where are you typing this in at, sir?
I'll just send it to you in particular. There you go. Shabu.
Thank you.
And boom. There you go. Google.
And boom.
Did we do it?
Nan told you. That's my opinion on the song Skater Boy. It fucking slaps hard.
So here's I don't want to be the bearer of bad news there, Nan.
Hold on a sec. Whatever happened to Half-Life 3? Yeah, I know it's a bunch of other shit, but it says it is possibly in development. And if that's the case,
It is not.
lies.
I can promise you right
He
now.
said it is not. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's just a list of shit that people do.
17 years, apparently? Well,
He
I mean,
was
if
a
you
skater
look at
boy, French fried potatoes boy, something like that, right? That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Robin Walker,
For
who
sure.
is the Valve developer, said that the series is far from over, and this came out this year in a recent interview.
I will believe it when I see it. They've been talking about Half-Life 3 since I was in fucking elementary school.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Wow.
I don't fucking buy it.
It's a long time there, Dad.
why would they come out with Half-Life Alyx if they had no intention of making some form of Half-Life game after that?
Because
money is the reason. They needed to
That
fund
cash
their,
over.
they needed to fund the Stream Deck, so they're like, let's put out.
he said they needed to fund the
game.
Stream Deck.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like, let's put out a Half-Life game. That'll make fucking money, even if it's bad.
Yeah, dude.
So that's what they did, and it made money. But it was really good, supposedly. I don't have VR, so
Allegedly.
I haven't heard anything bad about it. So yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay, I don't have. We're just gonna sit here and like in silence, I guess, because I don't fucking know what else to talk about. I'm tired. I worked 12 hours today. Crunch Bite is beautiful. Red Angel's a dick.
Oh,
Nan is also a dick.
Well,
Without a
We
camera.
all know this.
We can go through the releases. It's okay.
I'm looking at their release.
Oh, and also, real quick, you can catch us on Spotify and
Apple Podcast.
that one. This will be on there. 1, 3, and 4. 2's not on there yet. It will be.
We're still working on that.
And for everybody listening to this, we broadcast this shit live on Twitch when we do it. So I'm sure it sounds weird when we're talking to people that aren't talking to us directly that you can hear. So yeah, and I want to thank everybody real quick for hanging out with us tonight, and thanks for all the just real quick. I guess I should say thank you for all the kind messages that I received from a lot of you. I did take like a 2-week break from streaming because I had some mental health issues that I had to hammer out, you know what I mean? But I'm not going to quit streaming. I will be here indefinitely, and I am starting another new project. So definitely, not indefinitely, definitely. Is that the right word?
Definitely.
Definitely, yeah. And then I'm doing other stuff. So, and Crunch Bite's adorable.
Oh, bitch.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to raid out to Jet the Weed Man. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to roll these here credits after my boys say stuff, if they want to say stuff. And you got to stay tuned after the black screen or else it don't work. Crunch Bite, Red, Nan, you got anything that you want to say, that you want to talk about?
I'm all good.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Movies, but I don't know what specifically about movies you want to talk about.
What'd you say, Dad?
Mods did bring up movies.
Movies?
I like movies.
Movies are dope.
Venom's next week. I can't fucking wait.
Movies are dope. I agree.
Good talk.
Movies are good. Movies are great. I love you guys very much. Stay tuned after the black screen for Jet the Weed Man. If I can get this to... Weed?
Toxic Mod says wait.
Okay.
All right, Toxic. Play the sponsor video. Did we not do that already?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. We did.
But since you asked, I'm going to play it one more time. We're going to get the fuck out of here. Jet the Weed Man. Here we go.
Sourced and bottled in majestic mountains, liquid Death Mountain water will murder your thirst.
Now I'll pour it with death.
There we go.
He bounced. I think he bounced. I guess I'm gonna bounce. I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Goodbye. Dad, you want to play some Genshin?